Most people over 60 wake up and drink the same thing every morning: coffee before water, sweet juice before breakfast, maybe nothing at all until late in the day. And without realizing it, that one small morning habit may be putting extra pressure on your kidneys at the exact time they need support the most. Because while you were sleeping, your kidneys did not sleep. They kept filtering your blood. They kept balancing minerals. They kept removing waste. They kept working quietly in the background while your body rested. But after 6, 7, or 8 hours without fluids, many seniors wake up mildly dehydrated. Your urine may be more concentrated, your body may be holding on to more waste than it should, and your kidneys may have to work harder before your day has even started. Now, this does not mean you should panic, and it does not mean one drink will magically fix your kidneys. But it does mean your first drink in the morning matters more than most people think. After age 60, the body changes. Your sense of thirst can become weaker. You may not feel thirsty even when your body needs fluid. Some medications can affect hydration. Blood pressure, blood sugar, urinary infections, swelling, and kidney function all become more important to pay attention to. And many seniors mistake the warning signs for normal aging: feeling tired in the morning, dark urine, mild dizziness when standing, more frequent urinary discomfort, leg cramps, headaches, dry mouth, constipation, swelling around the ankles. Sometimes these signs are harmless, but sometimes your body is quietly asking for attention. Today, I want to show you 4 morning drinks that may help support your kidneys in a safer, smarter way. These are simple drinks. No expensive powders, no miracle cures, no dangerous detox promises. Just common drinks that can support hydration, urinary health, inflammation balance, and better daily habits when used correctly. And stay with me until the last one, because the final drink is the simplest of all, but it is also the one many seniors ignore until their body starts giving stronger warning signs. Drink number 1 is warm lemon water. Now, before you say, "I've heard this before," listen carefully, because many people drink lemon water for the wrong reason. It is not magic. It does not clean your kidneys like a sponge, and it does not replace medical treatment, but warm lemon water may support your kidneys in a very simple way. It helps you start the day hydrated. After sleeping all night, your body has gone several hours without fluid. Your kidneys have still been filtering. Your urine may be darker and more concentrated in the morning. When urine stays too concentrated, minerals can collect more easily, and for some people, this may raise the chance of kidney stone formation. This is where lemon water becomes interesting. Fresh lemon contains citrate, a natural compound that may help reduce the formation of certain types of kidney stones in some people. Citrate can bind with calcium in the urine, making it harder for crystals to form. Now, that does not mean lemon water prevents all kidney stones. It does not mean it is right for everyone. And if you already have kidney stones, kidney disease, or are on a special diet, you should speak with your doctor. But for many seniors, starting the morning with a glass of warm lemon water can be a gentle way to hydrate. Before coffee, before breakfast, and before the busyness of the day begins, here is the mistake many people make. They add too much lemon, too much sugar, or they use bottled lemon juice loaded with preservatives. Some even add honey, sugar, or sweeteners every single morning and think they are making a healthy drink. But if you have blood sugar concerns, diabetes, or weight issues, turning lemon water into a sweet drink may work against you. The safer way is simple. Take 1 glass of comfortably warm water, add a squeeze of fresh lemon, maybe a few teaspoons or up to half a lemon depending on your tolerance. Sip it slowly. Do not make it so strong that it irritates your stomach or damages your tooth enamel over time. If you have acid reflux, stomach ulcers, sensitive teeth, or citrus sensitivity, lemon water may not be the best choice for you. You can also rinse your mouth with plain water afterward to protect your teeth. And remember, the real benefit here is not some dramatic detox. The benefit is giving your body fluid early in the day, with a small natural source of citrate in a way that is easy and affordable. If you usually wake up and go straight to coffee, try drinking warm lemon water first. Then wait a little while before coffee or breakfast. Your kidneys do not need extreme cleanses. They need steady support. And drink number 2 is especially important if you have ever dealt with urinary discomfort, burning, urgency, or repeated urinary tract infections. Drink number 2 is unsweetened cranberry juice. Most people have heard cranberry juice is connected to urinary health, but many people do not know why. And even more importantly, many people are drinking the wrong kind. Cranberries contain natural compounds that may help make it harder for certain bacteria, especially E. coli, to stick to the walls of the urinary tract. This matters because urinary tract infections can become more common and more serious as we get older. After 60, the immune system may not respond as strongly as it once did. Some people do not feel the classic symptoms of infection. A urinary infection may show up as confusion, weakness, unusual tiredness, loss of appetite, or a sudden change in behavior, especially in older adults. And if a urinary infection travels upward toward the kidneys, it can become more serious. This is why doctors pay close attention to recurring urinary tract infections in seniors. Now, cranberry juice is not an antibiotic. It does not treat a kidney infection. It does not replace a doctor's care. If you have fever, back pain, chills, blood in the urine, confusion, severe burning, or symptoms that do not improve, you need medical advice quickly. But as a regular habit, unsweetened cranberry juice may help some people support urinary tract health. Here is where many seniors get caught. Most cranberry drinks in the store are not real cranberry juice. They are cranberry cocktails. They may contain large amounts of added sugar. Some have more sugar than people realize, and that is a problem. Too much sugar can raise blood sugar, feed inflammation, and put more stress on the tiny blood vessels that support the kidneys, especially in people with diabetes or insulin resistance. So when choosing cranberry juice, the label matters. Look for unsweetened cranberry juice, not cranberry cocktail, not cranberry drink, not cranberry blend with added sugar. Pure cranberry juice can taste very tart. That is normal. You do not need a large glass. For many people, a small amount, such as 2 to 4 ounces diluted with water, may be enough to include as part of a healthy routine. Some people may tolerate 4 to 6 ounces a few times per week, but this depends on your health, medications, and doctor's advice. And here is something important: cranberry may interact with certain medications, especially blood thinners like warfarin. So if you take medication, ask your doctor or pharmacist before making cranberry juice a regular habit. This is not about drinking a huge bottle every morning. It is about using the right kind, in the right amount, with the right expectations. You can dilute it with water. You can add a squeeze of lemon if you tolerate citrus, but do not add sugar to make it taste like a soft drink. Your kidneys and urinary tract do not need more sugar in the morning. They need support. And the next drink is one many seniors overlook because they think of it only as something for nausea or digestion. But this drink may also support inflammation balance, circulation, and blood sugar control, which are all connected to kidney health after 60. Drink number 3 is ginger tea. Ginger has been used for a long time in many cultures, but let's be clear, it is not a miracle cure. It does not rebuild damaged kidneys, and it should not replace medication. But ginger does contain natural compounds that may help calm inflammation in the body. And that matters because chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the quiet problems that can affect aging bodies. You may not feel it directly. It may not hurt. It may not wake you up at night. But over time, inflammation can affect blood vessels, joints, digestion, blood sugar, and even the delicate filtering structures inside the kidneys. After 60, your kidneys may already be working with less reserve than they had when you were younger. That does not mean they are failing. It simply means they may need more protection from daily stressors like dehydration, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, excess salt, and repeated infections. Ginger tea may be helpful because it is warm, hydrating, and naturally soothing for many people. It may also support better digestion, and for some people, ginger may help with blood sugar balance after meals. That is important because high blood sugar over time is one of the major reasons kidney function can decline, but this is where we need to be careful. More is not always better. Some seniors hear about ginger and start taking strong ginger shots, capsules, powders, and concentrated extracts every day. That can be risky, especially if you take blood thinners, have bleeding problems, have gallbladder disease, take diabetes medication, or are preparing for surgery. A gentle ginger tea is different from a high-dose supplement. To make it, take a few thin slices of fresh ginger root. Add them to hot water. Let it steep for 5 to 10 minutes. You can make it mild at first, especially if you are new to ginger. Sip it slowly. If it burns your stomach, causes reflux, makes you feel uncomfortable, or affects your medication, stop and speak with a healthcare professional. Do not force it. You can drink ginger tea in the morning instead of a sugary drink. You can also drink it after breakfast if your stomach is sensitive. The mistake many people make is turning ginger tea into a dessert. They add several spoons of sugar or honey and drink it daily, thinking it is automatically healthy. A small amount of honey may be fine for some people, but if you have diabetes, prediabetes, or blood sugar concerns, ask your doctor what is safe for you. The best kidney supporting habits are usually not dramatic. They are simple, repeated, and gentle. A warm cup of ginger tea may help you start the day with hydration instead of sugar. It may support digestion. It may help your body manage inflammation, and it may be a better choice than sweetened drinks that quietly work against your health. But the next drink is the one people often misunderstand the most. Some seniors avoid it because they think it is too plain. Others drink too much at once and feel uncomfortable. And some do not drink enough because they no longer feel thirsty. Drink number 4 is plain water. I know that sounds too simple, but do not skip this part because water is not just another drink. Water is the foundation that allows your kidneys to do their job. Your kidneys filter waste from your blood and help send that waste out through urine. But waste needs fluid to move. When you do not drink enough, urine becomes more concentrated. Your kidneys have to work harder. Minerals may collect more easily. Constipation may worsen. Dizziness may become more common. And urinary irritation may feel stronger. Many seniors think, I only need to drink when I'm thirsty. But after 60, thirst signals may become weaker. You can be low on fluid and not feel thirsty at all. This is one reason some older adults go through the day with only coffee, tea, soda, or very little fluid. Then by evening, they feel tired, lightheaded, constipated, or notice their urine is dark. Now, there is an important warning here. Some people should not increase water without medical guidance. If you have advanced kidney disease, heart failure, severe swelling, low sodium levels, or your doctor has told you to limit fluids, follow your doctor's instructions. For those people, drinking too much water can be dangerous. But for many seniors who do not have fluid restrictions, drinking a glass of plain water in the morning is one of the safest and most useful habits. Start with 8 to 12 ounces when you wake up. Sip it. Do not force it. Do not chug a huge amount all at once. Then continue drinking small amounts through the day. One helpful sign is urine color. Pale yellow often suggests you are getting enough fluid. Dark yellow or amber may mean you need more water, although vitamins, medications, and certain foods can also change urine color. The mistake many people make is replacing water with other drinks. Coffee is not the same as water. Sweet tea is not the same as water. Soda is not the same as water. Fruit juice is not the same as water. That does not mean you can never have them. It simply means plain water should be part of your routine. Another mistake is using flavored water packets every day without reading the label. Some contain artificial sweeteners, colors, sodium, or additives that may not be ideal for everyone, especially if you have kidney or blood pressure concerns. Plain water is still the cleanest choice. If you do not enjoy plain water, add a slice of lemon, cucumber, or a few mint leaves. Keep it simple, keep it gentle. Your kidneys do not need fancy detox drinks. They need enough fluid, steady habits, and less daily stress. Now, before we finish, let's bring everything together. Warm lemon water may help you begin the day hydrated and may provide citrate, which can support people who are prone to certain kidney stones. Unsweetened cranberry juice may support urinary tract health, especially for people who deal with recurring urinary discomfort, but it must be unsweetened and used carefully if you take medication. Ginger tea may support inflammation balance, digestion, and healthy morning hydration, but it should be gentle, not excessive, and you should be careful. If you take blood thinners or diabetes medication, and plain water is the foundation. Without enough water, your kidneys have a harder time filtering waste and keeping urine diluted. But here is the most important message. Kidney health after 60 is not usually protected by one dramatic change. It is protected by the small choices you repeat every day, what you drink when you wake up, how much sugar you consume, Whether you ignore dark urine, whether you mention swelling, fatigue, or urinary symptoms to your doctor, whether you check medication safety with your pharmacist, whether you assume every new symptom is just aging, please do not ignore repeated warning signs. If you notice swelling in your feet or ankles, blood in the urine, ongoing back or side pain, burning when urinating, fever, sudden confusion, shortness of breath, very dark urine, or a major change in urination, speak with a healthcare professional. And if you already have kidney disease, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, or take daily medication, ask your doctor what fluid amount and drink choices are right for you. The goal is not to scare you. The goal is to help you listen to your body earlier. Your kidneys work for you every minute of every day. They do not complain loudly in the beginning. They do not always give obvious warning signs. So the best thing you can do is support them before problems become serious. Start small. Tomorrow morning, choose one better drink. Maybe plain water before coffee. Maybe warm lemon water. Maybe a small diluted glass of unsweetened cranberry juice a few times a week. Maybe gentle ginger tea instead of a sugary drink. One choice may not seem like much, but repeated every morning, small choices can become powerful habits. And after 60, those habits matter. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.